In this week's gaming cheat sheet, we run down the highlights of what happened in the world of gaming. Burnout Paradise Remastered was announced by EA. The remaster will feature 4K and 60 frames per second, supported both by PS4 Pro and Xbox One X. Burnout Paradise was originally launched in 2008 and was praised for it to be the first title in the series to feature an open world. Buckle your seatbelts this March 16 when it releases. Assassin's Creed Origins launched its Discovery Tour mode. The free download to owners of the game allows players to take in ancient Egypt at their own leisure, free from enemies, and even take one of 75 themed educational tours the developer has made available. Sony has banned a PSN account due to a code of conduct violation 8 years after it was initially created. Reddit user Tiago28 PEIXOTO says he created an online PSN user account using somewhat offensive language when he was 12 and has just recently been banned for the name, losing all digital purchases made. Because PSN doesn't allow for name changes, it raises questions on whether or not the service should finally rise to match its competitors, with both Microsoft and even Nintendo allowing for user name changes. Kingdom Come Deliverance has hit a huge milestone, 1 million copies sold since it launched last week. The Kickstarter title features an authentic medieval world with a love-it-or-hate-it realistic game mechanic. With these numbers, the game has already turned a profit for the small Czech developer Warhorse Studios. Online blockbuster PUBG has put future development on hold as they deal with online cheating. Many new features that the developer was working on have been put on the back burner to give focus to their anti-cheating effort. Cheating in the game has been on the rise in the past few months, with PUBG banning more than 2.5 million players at the end of January. That's almost 13% of their total player base on PC. And System Shock, the remake, has been shelved. Well, at least for a while. The cult classic was to be remade using the Unity engine and was successfully funded on Kickstarter in 2016. Plans changed to the game being remade in the Unreal Engine, along with a slew of other features being added. The publisher has admitted that they have lost the original vision and are taking a break to refocus the project, but noting that the remake is definitely not canceled. And if you are still playing Pokemon Go, like me, then you'll be excited to hear that the new Community Day has been announced this month, featuring more spawns of rare dragon Pokemon with exclusive movesets. Community Days are now a monthly event that the developer Niantic has put in place to keep its player base, or what's left of it, interested in catching Pokemon with movesets that can't be learned in the normal game. On the game release front for this week, some notables include Metal Gear Survive, Age of Empires Definitive Edition, Xenon Valkyrie Plus, Stellaris Apocalypse, Pascure, and Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. Xbox games with gold freebies were announced for March: Trials of the Blood Dragon and Brave for the beginning of March, with Superhot and Quantum Conundrum for the later half of the month. And if you happen to have a PSVR, that is, there's a ton of games on the PSN to jump your VR catalog. That's the gaming cheat sheet for this week. Catch a nap and tune in next time for another update.